Retirement doesn't automatically give you freedom. It gives you time. And if you're not careful, that time itself can become a cage. Have you ever visited a zoo and watched maybe a lion pacing back and forth endlessly in its cage, or a caged bird hopping endlessly from one end of its perch to the other, or any animal just laying there lethargically doing nothing? Well, scientists have coined a term for that, and they call it zoochotic. Sounds a lot like psychotic, doesn't it? Well, if you're not careful, the same thing can happen to a human at any stage of life, but retirees can be especially prone to it. So, what causes this in animals? Well, what it comes down to is a lack of stimulation, a lack of the right kind of stress, of having a meaningful challenge, such as finding its own food. It's not abuse, it's not mistreatment, but it leads to repetitive, compulsive behaviors. Think of a retiree with empty days. It can lead to too much consumption of food, alcohol, too much consumption of TV, social media, endless news scrolling, which, by the way, can lead to something called confirmation bias. That's when you only look at content or news that you already agree with, but that's another topic. Just like those animals, humans begin repetitive, meaningless, compulsive habits when they're understimulated. This can lead to lower mental health, a loss of a sense of meaning and purpose in life, social isolation. And I fell into this after my separation when I became a caregiver. I was either working or looking after someone. And on the rare occasion when I did find time, I wasted it online, wasted it watching television, or took long walks trying to figure what on earth the point was. So, how do zookeepers solve this problem in animals? Well, for one thing, they might hide the food on them so that they actually have to go out and hunt for it, just like they did in the wild. As humans, especially as retirees, we're going to have to create our own challenges. Now, my coaches helped me immensely in finding this and helping me to find purpose and meaning and something to do with my life that made me feel productive, made my life meaningful. And you might want to check out my previous video on finding purpose in retirement. There's a link up there somewhere. So, what could you do? Well, for starters, you might consider taking up a new hobby, something that challenges your mind or challenges your body. You could volunteer, put your skills and your energy and your talents to work helping others. You could increase your social engagement, take group classes, teach one, join a club, mentor someone. Experiment. Find something challenging, something that changes up your routine, something that will give you a new experience in life, something that will keep your mind flexible. So here's my challenge to you. Find one meaningful activity you can participate in this week. Just something you can start, something you can try out, something you can experiment a little bit with. And if it doesn't work, try something else. And make sure you schedule this just like you would have scheduled a meeting or any other task when you were working. This is something that you have to do, even if it's for yourself. Now, if you'd like to create a plan to bring meaning and purpose back into your life, reach out to me at the email in the description below because, quite frankly, that's what I do. In fact, as I'm shooting this, I'm preparing to teach a retirement takes flight workshop for a group of people that are in retirement and approaching retirement. So don't let comfort in retirement become your cage. Keep thriving, keep engaging in life. And you might want to leave a comment below with what it is you're going to try this week because that just might encourage someone else. If you found this useful, then consider supporting my channel by buying me a coffee at the link in the description below. Thanks for watching, and you might want to consider these additional videos. See you next time.